today I am going to make a layout using the beautiful By the Bay papers. Now I ran a class with this the other day, so I've got quite a few bits and pieces left over, cardstock and stuff that needs to be used. So I thought I would make a layout, as the postie, make a layout using some of the different sorts of papers that I haven't used quite yet. And I really wanted to bring in the pinks. There's this beautiful, it's called Blushing Bride pink in some of the papers. And seeing as my coat was pink, I thought I'd try and make a layout using slightly more pinker papers. I'm gonna, I found this sketch that I'm hoping I'll be able to make into a layout. These papers are 6x6, so you have to use a bit of ingenuity when you're making a 12x12 layout. This is a lovely sketch by Susan Stringfellow. She's fantastic. I love all her sketches and I use them a lot. So I've already got my 4x6 and my 4x4 photo, and I've already mounted them onto white and some Blushing Bride pink. So I'm hoping I'm going to be able to make this work. Excuse the sound of my voice. I've got a bit of a cold. So yeah, I sound a bit throaty. So the background is 12x12, white piece of 12x12. I don't want to cover that up, but if I do it that way, I'm going to end up covering up Stevie Boy. Oh, okay. It's meant to be a bit like that. Okay, so I've tried to have a little play already and see what I'm happy with. I really want to use this white piece of paper with the board pattern on it. What I'm finding difficult with this photograph is that the sky's got loads of lines in it. Can you see? And it's and here, and because there's lines this way, it really seems to overpower the paper a little bit. But I think this white one works quite well. Now, if I look at the sketch, this is definitely longer than 6 inches. I think that's about 7 inches. So we're just gonna have to pretend and hope for the best. So I'm going to cut this at, I'm going to cut this one at 5 inches. It's already 6 inches. I'm going to slide it in underneath there. Like that. It's not too much shorter. It's probably, yeah, it's a little bit shorter. We shan't worry about that. Then we've got this part here. So I'm playing a little bit. I don't quite know what colours I want to bring in. I think I'm going to bring this piece of paper in here. It's going to do this one. I'm going to have to fake it because I'm going to have to put another bit down there. And then I've got to choose the one that's going to go, I don't want it too pale. What did I decide I was going to use? Oh, actually, I don't think I was going to use that one. I think I'm going to use that one to bring the blue in. I think that needs to come down a bit, actually. I think that needs to be 4.5 inches. See, the lines are off-putting me. The colours are fine, but these sweeps, do they look like the sky, or do they look like they're just, it's just too much for the eye to bear? For me, it looks a bit too busy. I can't use that one, can I? Oh, goodness. I thought I'd got it all planned out nicely. Oh no. make any command decisions. I'll flip this under here. Let's go that way, maybe it won't be so off-putting. It's probably just me being really picky. Now the lines are all going the wrong way. Oh, okay. Alrighty. I'm not going to see an awful lot of it really, so I don't think I need to worry too much. Needs to stop here, so that is, if I cut it at 4.5, no. 4.25. Okay, I am going to use this one because I want that blue and that pink if I can get it in somehow. I'm going to cut it at 2 inches. It might be a bit deep. Man. Under there. That's got to come up quite a lot. Another 2 inch because I need to fake it being a longer piece of paper. Which bit do I want showing? I'll have the paler blue. I'll just cut that in. I'll cut it by the pink. I don't know what the measurement that is. It's the pink measurement. I don't know what it is. And it's going to slip in under there. Okay, so I'm going to put that together off camera and then I shall come back. I've stuck it all down for now. And then we've just got to look at, if I look at the sketch, we've got a couple of little other bits to put on here that are like tags. Well, I don't have any tags. I feel I want this sort of colour in it. I don't want that one. No. Dark blue. I feel I want this. So I'm reckoning that's a similar length. Okay, let's just cut it 2 inches. Pop up there, isn't it? Oh, what about that blue? Oh, I've just turned it. I often do that, you know. I turn the paper over and I'm like, oh, what about that? Which one am I going for? This side, isn't it? Doesn't have to be a whole tag, does it? Like a bit too close to that colour, so I'm going to go with what my initial thought was. I don't know to make it a tag or just to... I wonder if this should be the same. Of course, I'd stuck that down, so I'm going to need to unstick that to tuck that underneath. Okay. Now the sketch has banners. Do we feel that this is a bannery type? Bannery type thing. I mean, it could have a little flag, couldn't it? I'm not sure what else I could use. I'm really keen to use these little birdies. I don't know. I find the nice thing about using a sketch is that, I often say this, I'm a very symmetrical person. And if I was left to my own devices, all my layouts would be symmetrical. So following Susan's wonderful sketches at least makes my sketches, my layouts vary a bit. Do you know, I'm not disliking the birdies. I had another one. I can't lay my hands on him at the moment. I wonder whether they should go there. Do they look like they're coming to attack us? They do a little bit, don't they? So this is the Seaside Bay stamp set. I'm not a great stamper. I am a scrapbooker. I love Stampin' Up paper. I love all their products. But I do wish I was braver to actually stamp on a layout. Maybe today's the day. No, today is not the day. I do like the sand and stuff. Let's finish what we're doing. Okay, so I'm happy with those tucked in there. Or maybe a blue flag wouldn't be so terrible. Blue, bringing in the blue from up there. I can have a teeny strip of Sahara sand, couldn't I? Wow, that is tiny. Okay. Cut on there. And one a bit longer. Actually see them. I'm reaching to find my Tombow so I can glue those down. Brand new Tombow, come on. Aha. And there. And this one. Okay. Couple of flags. I've got a lot of leftover bits. I may as well use a leftover bit rather than cut into a brand new bit. Now, how to make that shape? it's about 1 inch. How am I going to do it? I haven't thought this through. I think I might just wing it. Got one there. I don't think I've done them long enough. One there, same colour. Cut that 1 inch. The goldfish. Okay. Oh. Okay, stick them down. Oops. Using the tape roller, maybe I should say. Stick that one there. Stick that one there. Now I had some pearls left. I don't know. Might as well put a little pearl on the end, didn't we? Yeah, look at that, it's pretty. So I need to do the title. I don't actually know what to call it. So this area is in Scotland, and it's above the Smoo Caves, up in the top of the NC 500, up in the north of Scotland. I'm gonna cut the title out off camera and then come back. I decided to cut 2 alphabets out. Now I know the Playful Alphabets isn't current, but I love 2 fonts on a layout. And so this is the current, this is the new one. This is Alphabet a la Mode. Where did I put it? It's really great font. It's really tall, and it looks great on layouts. And then, yeah, I'm still using Playful Alphabets because, as I said, I love 2 fonts. So I'm going to put them a bit like that. I'm going to do it off camera. Hang on. Okay, so the title is stuck down, and I'm sorry, that's my hand in front of the camera, isn't it? I'm liking the way it looks. Just feel it's a little bit too clean and pristine, and even though I'm quite a clean and pristine scrapbooker, I'm just wondering again about the birdies. I don't know, what do you think? And then maybe a little something just to make the little, you know how your eye likes a triangle. I've already got these stamped and cut out because I was going to use them on another layer. I never did. So my fingers are sticky, that's why they're not staying in the right place. I think I quite like that. I'm going to go for it. What's the worst? What's the worst that can happen? have them. Like that. I really want to use this. This is the beautiful variated ribbon that's in the suite. I can't really think of a good way to put it on there at the moment. Where's those pretty things gone? Okay, I think I'm done. I mean, it could probably do with some inking or something like that. But as it stands at the moment, I am happy. So this is By the Bay pattern paper from Stampin' Up with Seaside Bay stamp set and the dies. I think they're called Seaside Bay dies. You've got the flat pearls. And yes, thank you for joining me. If you've liked my video, please click the thumbs up, the likes button. It really helps me. And also, please subscribe to my channel. It costs you nothing, but it helps people see more of my videos. Thank you, ladies. Well, that was presumptuous. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. And I'll see you next time. Bye.